So this is a 61 years old male patient, known case of diabetes, hypertension and chronic smoker, and he presented with a CAD SCS NSTEMI. Trophy was highly raised, and this is a LO caudal view, and you can see the lesion in the LAD. And this is the epicranial view, and you can see how bad is the LAD with slow flow and the lesion. So we have given this patient option of LAD angioplasty with the imaging. We wanted to see what is there in the LAD, but they were not willing for the imaging due to extra economical burden, and then we had no options. So the patient has a continuous chest pain, and this is the slow flow LAD with the lesion. We don't know whether it is a thrombus, calcified, dissect. So we went ahead. So we didn't have any option, so we went ahead with the angioplasty. This is the right femoral root with the XP 3.5 to 6 catheter, guiding catheter, and then we went ahead with the BMW PTCA wire, and this was the wire. We crossed the wire, and after crossing wire, this has happened. There's no flow in the LAD. Patient had chest pain, there's a ST elevation, and everything has happened. Because LAD was not getting a flow distally, decided to put a direct stent in the distal LAD. So we took a 2.25 stent, 2.5 stent, and 32, and we deployed the stent at 12 atmospheric pressure in this distal. We were lucky enough to get the flow in the LAD, and we got the flow in the LAD. So we secured the flow in the LAD now. So there was a lesion right from the proximal, mid, and this distal. So I wanted to put the stent in the mid and proximal also. This is the areocranial view, and you can see the lesion is all over right from the proximal to mid. We didn't have imaging, so we don't know what is exactly it is. And then we took a stent of 3 into 32, and we overlapped this stent with the distal stent. And then in proximal LAD, we took a stent of 3.5 into 28. This is the positioning of the stent in the proximal LAD. You can see the lesion is there right from the proximal, mid, proximal, and we wanted to overlap the stent with the mid LAD stent. This was a stent boost, and there was a sufficient overlapped part. And then we deployed this 3.5 stent at almost 14 atmospheric pressure. 8 was the nominal, and then we did the overlapping. So this is the scene after the deployment, and there was some under expansion of the stent, so we did the NC for that. And then after NC, this is a picture, and you can see how long the LAD is and beautifully opened right from the proximal to distal. And this was the areocranial view, and you can see how long the LAD is, and it is stented right from the proximal, mid, and part of distal LAD. And this is a epicranial view, and you can see how long the LAD is. So this is a angioplasty to this LAD in this NSTEMI patient. I wanted to have a imaging to have a look what is there, but due to economical constraint, could not use the imaging, and this is the angioplasty to this LAD in this NSTEMI patient.